What's up, YouTube? What's up, Patreon? How's everyone doing? Jumping on a little more Marlon Craft this week, and I promised Hans Zimmer, and then I got a bunch of excuses that I'm not going to waste anyone's time with. So I'm not going to waste anyone else's time any longer. So let me pull this up. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know which else of these I got to check out. I've been listening to all the songs I've reacted to. I've listened to a whole bunch, and I'm starting like as far back in the discography as I can kind of get, and I'm working my way forward, and then I'll take the requests as we go, right? And any new stuff we're going to react to together. But I'm trying, because like if y'all watched my other videos of Marlon Craft, like I appreciate the art so much, but this man is so talented. It's like I'm just here to try to appreciate it and take in the new music, you know what I mean? So I just gotta make sure I can see my audio stuff here. There we go, and let's watch this. Let's get into this. See, I was wondering where the boom bap was gonna land on top of it, and that it tricked me a little bit.
Yeah.
Saxophone too, come on.
New York ain't dead. It came back to life in the apocalypse. I done seen too much by 14 to be an optimist. Round late registrations drop. I learned about consequence. Before shit mellowed out, I saw a few Marty Collinses.
Wow, man, like he's got a hold on. I was like each bar I was like, oh, that was fucking cool. Oh, that was fucking cool. And it's like they kept coming, so I didn't want to stop it.
The apocalypse. I done seen too much by 14 to be an optimist.
Yeah, he talks about being a pessimist all the time, right? I wonder if that's an actual struggle.
Late registrations drop. I learned about consequence. Before shit mellowed out, I saw a few Marty Collinses. Compliment, bitch, I got accomplishments. You can't get
compliment. Bitch, I got accomplishments. I love that. I got plaques on the wall too. Don't try me. That kind of shit. You know what I mean? I love that. I love that energy.
Marty Collinses. Compliment, bitch, I got accomplishments. You can't get switched on if you don't got accomplices. Everybody on the fence got pushed the fuck off the shit. So
yeah, man, everyone who was like humming and hawing, I don't know, man. Like, okay, so the conversation that I get is like, I don't know, man, the YouTube thing, like, I don't know, whatever. And then it's like we cross 10K and it's like, oh man, that's going really good. Like maybe I can come hang out with you sometime. It's just like, I don't know, man. Like you were pretty on the fence the other day. Like you probably got a good view from where you're at. You know what I mean? Like that kind of shit. Like I say, bring that energy. Like come on, I love that. Love this.
Brace yourself before you lost wrist, love.
Sorry, I gotta catch you.
Bitch, I got accomplishments. You can't get switched on if you don't got accomplices.
Yeah, man. Nobody can leave you behind if you got no one with you, right? Like it's like you can. Like there's two sides of that coin, right? Like obviously you need a team like to a degree, but like if you depend on people or if you work with people who like help pick you up, it's two different things, right? Like I got friends that come on the channel with me and it's like I don't need them here to do the channel. I do the channel on my own time. If you want to be a part of it, you can be a part of it. If not, get out of my way type thing, right?
Everybody on the fence got pushed the fuck off the shit, so brace yourself before you lost a wrist, little cocky bitch. I make the working man high art. Some around me wasn't solid, so I broke down my circle like a pie chart. They only tough on radio. Yeah, that's that iHeart when it's
iHeart Radio. He's tough on the so you're only tough when you talk in your songs, but you show up at the face-to-face stuff and it changes, right? You gotta keep that same energy, man. I love this.
Down my circle like a pie chart. They only tough on
breaking down the circle like a pie chart.
Radio. Yeah, that's that iHeart when the swag too try hard. That's that he a live mark. They ride waves, I cast sails on the penmanship. Only time I'm overboard is listening to that shit. Pirate and
yeah, every time he's past he's even more than bored. Like you know, BORED, right? Like come on.
Sails on the penmanship. Only time I'm overboard is listening to that shit. Pirate in the flows, tide rise, you get exposed. Little diamonds in your rose. Say you enterprise and get sold cause you read the shit.
That's like I see, like he's so good. It's just so good. It's just such a good way of approaching the trash talking that he's saying, you know what I mean? It's like it's doing something for me.
Only time I'm overboard is listening to that shit. Pirate in the flows, tide rise, you get exposed. Little diamonds in your rose. Say you enterprise and get sold cause you.
And it's just like when each like you know each next word rhymes with each other. It's like yeah, like it can be cool, but like some people just like they kind of catch wind and they just let it go. But then it's like cat bat hat, like you're not saying anything. And it's like he's mocking them and he's like, you know, with these flows that you borrow and that you copyright from people, right? Like come on, man. Talk your shit and let it out, and I'm here for it.
Read the shit. Homie, I'm the excrement. Stick your little chests and turn a pest to a pessimist. I don't care if I'm meant for this, it's what I'm doing. Every marriage I seen was toxic. Me in the game, just another yo-yin. Who, him?
So every marriage he sees is toxic, and him in the game is just another union. So he's saying that his relationship with the game is toxic. It's pushed him to be a pessimist, but it is what it is. He's married to it. It's his life. It's his lifelong partner. He made a commitment, right?
I feel like laughing. They feel like...
Didn't look like he was going to do laughing.
Just another yo-yin. Who, him? I feel like laughing. They feel like captions. I feel like passion. What you do for that hood you rep, I feel like asking. I mean like action. Now you just cashing on a lifestyle that you never lived, and you don't hand nothing back. Like it's third down and a shotgun set you in. Who you help? You could be the tick.
Man, like he's like walking tall. You know what I mean? Like say it with your chest kind of stuff here.
Like action. Now you just cashing on a lifestyle that you never lived, and you don't hand nothing back. Like it's third down and a shotgun set you in. Who you help? You could be the TikTok star that you are, but when that clock stop, oh boy, this the soundtrack.
Right? Did he say you can be a TikTok star, but when the talk or the clock, what? I'm getting lost in my
like
own
it's
tongue.
third down and a shotgun set you in. Who you help? You could be the TikTok star that you are, but when that clock stop, oh.
TikTok, when the clock stops, is a double, right? Because like TikTok, you could go be TikTok famous, but when the clock stops, when the TikTok can stop,
bar.
And he's like, oh, it's a bar. Like, you know, like pay attention.
It's the soundtrack to a dark night, bitch. I'm on Zimmer.
See, and it's like you gotta be careful because it's like if you throw a weak bar and you say, did you catch my bar? It's like, man, like, you know what I mean? But it's like that was like fucking dope. Like, I don't know, man. There's something about this dude's energy. I just like it does something to me, and I dig it. I dig it. It's like he's saying a lot of the things that I want to say, and I'm sure we all vibe with that, right? Like, I got a boss I could think of, or a manager I could think of, where it's like, you know.
Boy, this the soundtrack to a dark night, bitch. I'm on Zimmer. America, caca, everyone will be a winner. This that feeling like when the train stuck between stops and you picked the wrong car, cause you think you see a op try to rob me from my merm when I had North Face money. Don't end up on the wrong side of the hungry.
Man, North Face ain't cheap though. I'm like Canada boy, North Face ain't cheap.
When I had North Face money, don't end up on the wrong side of the hungry.
So like what's he saying? Like I want to catch this.
Wrong car, cause you think you see a op try to rob me from my merm when I had North Face money. Don't end up on the wrong side of the hungry.
Did he say don't end up on the wrong side or don't lend up on the wrong side? Either way, it's going over my head.
Coming to you live from where the world burns and they don't give a motherfuck. But we applaud runner-ups, cause you rather be rich people's assistants than to bet on yourself. So even the runner-up, all the money's at the top, but they don't hear me.
Yeah, like, you know, like everyone will go and work and slave away and try to shoot you down, and the minute you do something for yourself, they're like, oh no, don't do that, it's against the medium and it makes me look boring. You know what I mean? It's all that shit.
Motherfucker, we applaud runner-ups, cause you rather be rich people's assistants than to bet on yourself. So even the runner-up, all the money's at the top, but they don't hear me. Concentration of wealth, monstrous hate.
Of course not, because it's like, and then, you know, they'll have excuses. Oh, well, of course you made it because of this, or like, oh, well, I couldn't do that because of that. It's like, no, because you didn't try. That's why, because you didn't try. So leave my name out of your mouth. You know, that whole thing. Like, oh man, I dig this. I don't know how many times I've said that. We have to start like a check mark or whatever. A counter.
Self propagating what sells at all costs to the state of health. Thoughts have decayed as well. Trains of thought out of order. We lost the way to ourselves. Take a good look at you like with DNA you got locked away in your cells. Slave owners is doing life in your bloodstream. How you gonna come clean if you ain't seeing the dirt up under your nails? Act like we asked for too much. Your reality's a dumb dream, so don't lump me with a flavor of the month. Bitch, I'm a staple. I starve before I take a seat at your fable table. If they ain't able, they label. If they can't label.
Oh man, these cadences, come on. Like, I'm trying to catch, because he's telling it sounds like it's a big, I'm missing it all. It sounds like it's a big double entendre, like it's a story, but he's like still talking like, you know, like that, like I say, like he's like saying it with his chest still, you know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. And it's like there's this double that's going on, and it's like I can't pick which side of it on so I can dissect it, and then like, ah man.
Your reality's a dumb dream, so don't lump me with a flavor of the month, bitch. I'm a staple. I starve before I take a seat at your fable table. If they
and then like the flow, like he's just changing into this like I said, like where it's, you know, every word is rhyming, but it's like it's so clever. It's not like this like weak trash or whatever, right? Like
enable, they label. If they can't label, they hate you. I respond like, why, thank you, grateful. Don't think cause I'm trying to go gluten free that I won't come for your bread.
Yeah, gluten free, come for your bread. Come on.
Grateful. Don't think cause I'm trying to go gluten free that I won't come for your bread. Make your fans my fans and straight come for your head. They get intimidated, I get to be who I really am. For this comfort I bled, so you gonna respect. This the soundtrack to a dark night, bitch. I'm
You know what's like dope about that? Like again, it's like he's doing his own thing. He doesn't have to say what everyone else wants to say, and it's like now he's successful because of it. And it's like he doesn't have to go and kiss some ass to like some vice president or something like that, right? Like come on.
This comfort I bled, so you gonna respect. This the soundtrack to a dark night, bitch. I'm Zimmer. America, everyone will be a winner. This that feeling like when the train stuck between stops and you picked the wrong car cause you think you see a op try to rob me from my merm when I had North Face money. Don't end up on the wrong side of the hungry.
Fuck yeah. On the way. I think it's out now because we're yeah because I've been listening to the songs that I've reacted to off the album. So yeah, so like I mean, speaking of the album, let me know which one you want to do because like man, this like made me tired. Like this one like literally took it out of me. But like I can't say enough how much I appreciate like his capacity to be able to like say what it is he's trying to say. I'm assuming like I don't know if it feels good for him to pen this out or maybe it's not like enough. I don't know, but like it feels like it resolves things in my head, like the confrontation side of me for like whatever reason, right? And like I don't know if that's just my interpretation about it. I had a cool conversation with someone in the comments about like my interpretation of one video or one song and theirs, and like it's just like it does something to me, man. And like I hope y'all feel the same because like. This dude is got something special. He's got something special. And the other thing I was gonna say is like these simple beats. Like I think they did that in the video to like accentuate the keyboard player. It's just like it's one note and the revolving sound is what changes instead of him playing the note. But like his voice just fills out so much space and it's just like it's so commanding. Like you don't need a whole like this big production, this big track. Just like give me a kick, snare, and hat and a saxophone, man. Let's do this. Like this. Like what else do you want from me? Like how else can I prove I'm talented? Kind of shit, right? Like oh man. Oh, I hope this feels good. But anyways, see everyone again soon.